guess the next big thing y'all need to do is Strahd's castle.
If we survive. So I don't know what happened. I still have 32 hit points on my sheet for some odd reason.
You went to sleep.
Yeah,
You
you're
went to sleep.
You're not.
You're asleep. You're not unconscious. You're asleep.
That's right.
Is sleep concentration? I don't remember.
If you're asleep, you're
No.
unconscious.
It's not.
Nope. It is not.
And it is. I believe it is an action to wake Colgan up.
Mhm.
All right. So, to let's start at the top with Ziva. It is your turn.
Hey.
You'll never know unless you go.
Oh no. Okay. So. 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 Okay. I am really underprepared for this. Okay. So. What I will do is. Okay. I will. I don't know that I can do anything that is useful in this situation. None of that is going to be useful. I could drop a dog on him.
Suddenly dog.
Okay. So what I will do is I will use my action to take my full water skin from where I am and just like whoopee cushion it down onto Colgan's face to wake him up.
Okay.
Like,
That
get the fuck up, please.
that'll work. Actually, that'll be. I'll say that's an action. You just. It splashes down onto Colgan's face. Colgan, you're suddenly awake, and but prone on the ground. Then the creeping hut is right on your face.
And then I will. Bonus action. Okay. How many? How does convert? 3. So as my bonus action, I'm going to convert my 4 sorcery points into 2 first level spell slots.
Okay. Okay.
Because I didn't have any spells left. And that's my turn. No. No. I'm going to move back over here. Because I realized that I was clumped up with people and felt like that was a bad idea.
Probably.
And that is the end of my turn.
It is a Baba Baba's Lasagna's turn. And she is going to look around the battlefield and start talking shit.
You're not gonna kill me, pansy. Oh,
Yeah.
trying to do it herself.
That's my job.
How are you talking? You're unconscious.
I am saying fuck you as a DM right now, as a player right now.
As a player right now, are you trying to invoke? I don't need to do this.
Because Zach's gonna exert his wrath in a bathrobe.
Nobody wants to die.
My wrath usually comes from a bathrobe. Baba the Saga. It's gonna turn to Zotan, look Zotan up and down, and go, "Such a big figure. How about we make you smaller?" And casts Polymorph on Zotan. Zotan, can you give me a Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save. Nope.
You are turned into a tiny little rabbit.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
On
It just says you can make a creature. It doesn't say it has to be a hostile creature.
all right,
It says you can make a creature redo a roll.
all right, cool.
Double check, make sure that it didn't say.
Roll.
On,
And use the lower roll though.
oh yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry.
Save your spell. You don't have to cast that. But Zotan is turned into
Wait,
is polymorphed.
no. War God's Blessing. Zotan. You roll.
War God's
Okay.
blessing.
No, sorry. It's what does he have to save? It's now a 17, no longer a 7.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay. That's the DC.
There you go. Have fun.
Cool.
There's my channel divinity. Have fun with it.
She does like a weird thing with her fingers, and then this magic suddenly overtakes Zotan very quickly before. But Colgan, you pop up like still on your back, yell something.
And I pop up like the Undertaker and just point at Zotan, and I go no. And War God's Blessing, he gets a +10 to that roll, so it's now 17.
Okay, because it's now 17. That's the DC. Is Baba Lesaga's turn. She's going to spend her bonus action fucking doing shit. She fuck all because she got shit bonus actions. Eris, give me a death save.
Yeah, that's one save.
That's one success. Zotan, it is your turn.
Payback time. All right. We're gonna recklessly attack this old one. How dare she try that shit on me?
Zoltan, fight the grandma. You can do it, Zoltan.
28.
28 hits.
Yay. And I'm in my ice form, if I'm mistaken. So that is 10 plus 3 plus 4 cold damage.
She does not like that.
And one more time. 21.
21 hits.
17 plus 3. And 2 points of cold damage.
Jesus. She's not looking good. And anything else, Zotan?
Nope, those are just my 2 attacks as I'm just stabbing right into the house. Like with my glaive, just focus on her right now. Let's focus on the house, but she tried to stuff.
She grunts, clutching the large tome around her neck to her chest, and goes, "Fuck! I need to get out of here." She then commands uses her legendary action to command the creeping hut to move half its movement away. It's gonna go over here, and it drags her with it.
Attack it.
Her hut leaves my range.
You guys can attack the hut. You can't attack her.
Oh no.
Does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
It's 25 hit.
25 does hit.
Alright, the hut comes back to me.
What the fuck? Wait, where's the outer reach of your range?
It's technically, let's see, in this one it's 20 feet, I guess.
So I think it stops there.
Yeah.
But it still takes 14 slashing damage.
Plus 3, and then the 3 again in cold damage.
3 again in cold damage.
So 20 total.
Okie doke. The hut is also looking fucked up. Sareth, give me a death saving throw.
If he fails, he dies. I'm pretty sure he had 2.
I only had
16.
one because it was
That's
a
a
ranged attack that
success.
hit me.
Mm,
That's 2 successes.
Yay!
Noise.
It's now the hut's turn. Nobody can beat at the hut.
Baba the Hut.
Baba La Hut.
Baba the hut. It is going to huck a rock at Zotan.
It's going to take 10 radiant damage.
Only takes 10 radiant damage. Because that's whatever it's called.
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardians. And Zotan. 19 hits you?
Yep.
That's 19 bludgeoning damage halved to 8 or 9.
Alright.
And then it's gonna swing a large rooty attack at Michelina, who also swinged at it. For a 23.
That hits.
You take 31 bludgeoning damage, halved to 17. 16.
16 is rounded up, 15 would be rounded down.
Okay. Still up.
Still up.
Mhm.
And now it is Colgan's turn.
Sorry, the hag takes also 4 radiant damage because she didn't take it on her turn. All right.
She screeches in pain and is panicking.
Good. Good shit. Oh, fine. I'll do it. I reach down to Eris, and I'll cast a 4th level Cure Wounds. There you go. 21 back.
Thank you.
Michelina turns around. It's like, not on my watch, staff.
Stay back down there.
Better.
Stay down. Final warning.
Stay down.
And then spiritual weapon will come over. Can I take the spiritual weapon up to her? Or is she like in the hut or like on its porch or something?
She's like on the porch of the hut.
Cool.
I've
Go
been
for it.
going that she has half cover this entire time, which her AC is fucking low, so it doesn't work out very well.
So I'm gonna bring my spiritual weapon up to her. You son of a bitch.
It gets caught like in a mobile that's just sitting in the porch.
I'm just gonna stand up then, and that's my turn.
All right, you are no longer prone.
Actually, half. Hold on. Do just for shits and giggles. Move there.
At the end of your turn, Baba Lysaga is gonna do another legendary action. Cast a spell. Why didn't I do this before? She's gonna cast Reduce on Zotan. Zotan, give me a Constitution saving throw. Aha! Not enough. You are now normal sized, but you feel big. And after that, it is Michelina's turn.
I have to roll. I think it's like immediately I have to roll my wisdom save. Let me double check that and see if I chug a potion. If you start, oh, yep, we have to do it. We have to do it.
Wisdom save.
We do the wisdom save.
Attack your friends.
Attack your friends. Attack your. Oh. I mean, yay! I don't get to kill anybody.
You want to kill me, don't you?
I want to kill a lot of things. Alright, I'm gonna chug one down.
Or one out for your you.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the bloodied range. I still have to roll for for vibe checks. 1, 2. The house is in range, but I don't care about the house. I'm gonna whack her. Wait, can I board the house?
With an athletics check, yes. Prepare for boarding.
I get advantage.
You have a child with you?
I'm going to board the house for 26.
You're able to get onto one of the branches, like leading up to the front porch, and she's just sitting there clutching the book, and goes, "No, get away!"
I'd like to throw her off the fucking shack. I'm evicting her.
Okay, give me we'll start with a grapple check.
What is that?
That is for you an athletics check. For Baba Lysaga, it is a. Oh God, she doesn't have. Fuck. Oh wait,
I rolled pretty low, so she might have a chance.
she might have a chance.
That's it, you old witch.
She rolled a nat 20. She just smacks her hand away.
Oh.
Now that was that had to cost one of your attacks.
So I have another, is what you're saying.
You do have another.
Alright. I was checking her. I was vibe checking her. Did she pass the vibe check?
I'll check.
24, 24, 24.
God damn it, that's the hut.
I'm not wrestling the hut. Nobody out pizzas the fucking hut.
She rolled a 21.
Ah!
Where are you tossing her?
I'm
I'll
gonna-
say you can throw her 15 feet.
I'm gonna toss her to Zotan. Oh yeah, it's 15 feet.
Yeah! Yeah! Just throwing an old woman out of her house.
This week on Property Wreckers, I become a landlord.
Eviction.
I am inside the house. I think this is all my doggy dreams can achieve. Let me see if I have a bonus action. I do. I'm going to do property damage. The 17 damage to the hut.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, it rolled my dice for me. That's 8. No, wait. That's 8 damage. Yep, that is 8 damage I dealt to the property.
Okay.
I've done my
Property's
job.
been damaged.
I've done my job.
Ziva, it is your turn.
Okay. So the first thing that I will do is with my action, I will. She's on the ground, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm gonna say she has the prone condition.
Shit. Hmm. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Let's do so. She rolled a 24.
Okay. So. But. I will fly down here and I will go down to 10 feet because I have Crimson Lash up still. And Crimson Lash is a melee attack with a magical weapon, so I have advantage, correct?
Okay, yeah, you have advantage.
So that is a 28 hit.
That fucking hits.
So that will be a. Let me see. It is a. Okay, so it'll be a d6. Yeah, okay. It'll be a d6 plus 6. So that's 10 necrotic damage. And her maximum hit points are reduced by 10 also.
She immune or resistant to that? No, she is not. Cool. How do you want to kill this old woman?
Okay.
Yay!
So I tried to Toll the Dead, and when that doesn't work, I shoot over to her on an angle, and I fly down, and the lash of blood, crystallized blood around my left hand, shoots out and cracks, and you can hear the crack of the whip as it goes out, and it wraps around her neck. They yank it back, and it's almost like the weird ichor of her blood is absorbed into the lash, which coils back around my wrist like a snake, and her head rolls off. And then I calmly pick up the book.
Seconds before the body starts to just suddenly decompose, her head screams out, "You bitch! You're not of this family!" And then the hut that Michelina is in starts to shake violently and just starts slamming itself against the ground. Michelina, can you give me a
Who am I?
dexterity saving throw?
You sure you want to know?
And I attempt to use my haggy charm on this hut because I want a hag hut so badly.
Maybe.
I think it's the main reason why we specifically came here. Fuck Strahd's book. We're here for chicken
it's
feet.
because I wanted the chicken leg hut. It's like a Barbie dream house for hags.
Michelina, you will take hold on.
If the house attacks me, I attack the house back.
It's doing weird shit.
Self-destruct in 5.
You will take 51 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 29.
50, half to 29.
And it will also take 51 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's my repose.
But Baba Lisiaga is dead. The hut has gone berserk. Ziva, give me. What do you want to say to the hut? That I'll try to convince it to not, I don't know, try to kill itself and all of you.
I are the most beautiful thing that I have ever seen. I have dreamed my entire life of reaching the pinnacle of having a chicken-legged hut of such magnificence. I'm sure that you are absolutely bored of this place in this pocket dimension. If you come with me, I will take you on such adventures. We will explore the material plane together, and we will make all of the hags that teased me my whole life so jealous.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, it's a 17.
I'm gonna say that's a failure, and it's gonna continue trying to kill you all.
Fair enough.
Next is would-be Baba Lasaga's turn, but she's fucking dead. Oh, and Zotan's back to being big. And next is Eris's turn.
Do I see Sarah from where I'm at?
Yes,
Alright,
he's
I
just
like,
leaning up against a stone, head down.
I'm not sure if you're dead or taking a nap. Either way, I'm casting Healing Word. Where is it? That's second level. Where is it? There it is. There you go.
I'm awake.
And that's my bonus action. What can I do as my action? I think we're just gonna step out over here and end my turn for now because I can't cast 2 spells.
Okay, Zotan, it is your turn.
I'm going to walk up to this rampaging house. Assuming it's still just some enemy, and just get it to stop.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh,
Settle down, house.
Proceeds to chop it down.
I tried to save your life, House. I really did try.
So let's see, that's
We need a house doctor.
A carpenter?
Yeah. If I'm inside of it, do I get advantage to like
think
trying to
that's-
tame it?
29 damage plus 3 is 32.
yep. 32.
Is you've chopped one of its large chicken legs just clean off. It slams down to the ground and struggles to get back up. It's still alive, albeit barely.
I guess I'll put it out of its misery. 17.
17 hits. No matter what damage you do, it dies.
And
Just lop off the other leg at like the knee, and then it slams down to the ground. You see the pieces that make it a walking house seems to melt away, and then it just looks like a normal hut.
We did it? I think.
Interesting.
I think so.
So it turns out I already cast her 9th level spell, so she didn't have much in the
In the tank?
in the tank left.
I start digging and looting through the remains of the house.
Of the house?
Um,
Find you walk through the house, and it looks like just a normal hut. Some
Mhm.
sort of crazy old woman had in the woods. Find
Mhm.
various potions.
I hand this all to
Various
Ziva as a recompense for no chicken hut house.
Three potions you find. And I want you to put an asterisk on all of these.
Lean.
There is a potion of speed.
Okay.
There's a potion of invulnerability.
Hmm.
And there is a potion of giant strength.
Which giant?
I'm gonna say cloud giant strength.
My goodness.
And
Okay.
definitely put an asterisk on all of these.
Okay.
Get invulnerability, but you shit yourself.
No. Maybe it does the opposite of what they say.
Extra vulnerability.
But we are out of combat because everybody is awake, everybody's alive. Everything that you needed to kill is dead. And what level are y'all?
9.
9.
You're level 10 now.
Yay!
Yay.
Survived a battle yet again, and Ziva,
Mm-hmm.
the large journal that says Strahd von Zarovich on the front of it. I'm gonna send you a thing, or
Okay.
kind of just show all the players this.
I'm labeling all of these things. Whatever potion they are, probably cursed.
Prank edition.
Okay. Am I? So this is page 2.
Can't see. Oh, fuckity fuck. I'm not reading.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
It is in cursive.
I will read it.
Okay, I will say Jen is the most qualified to look at cursive, but I'm not gonna lie. I one time went to a museum with Jen, and she read some old English ass shit to me.
I did. I did.
I was like, wow, that is so impressive, but also that's some gobbledygook I'm looking at.
Gobbledygook. There is a uncursive version. Oh, that's visible only to me. What? In
I
the
am
GM notes.
I
mean,
am
I
the
can-
ancient, I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wrath of a just god. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears down stone into land.
Sand.
All goodwill, sand. Sand? Ah! I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Um, all goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of a God's grace or justice. I called for my family, long
Unseated.
Oh,
there we go. Ha. Long unseated from their ancient thrones and brought them here to settle in the castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty who was called perfection, joy, and treasure. Her name was
Tatiana.
Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her. Elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes they reflected another name. Death. It was the death of the age that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mists. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead, forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But this sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me, and what will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me.
And page 2 is the exact same thing. What the fuck?
Yes.
If you
Okay.
didn't zoom in on the letter, that's actually in a normal script. If you scroll
Yes.
down.
Which is what they did. Except all of the T's are L's, which is why some of those words did not come out correctly.
Hmm. Confirmed all your suspicions about your so-called father?
Mm-hmm. He is a sad old man and a rapist, probably? Yes.
A rapist, probably.
Yes. Um. Ugh. So,
So what do you want to do? Do we just stay here the night? Do we want to go back, or do we want to start heading towards our end goal?
well, there's a house right there that we know is newly empty that we could sleep in. I give the journal to Sereth because he's the smartest, and I think that he will be able to tell us if we can use anything out of this. Also, touching it kind of grosses me out a little bit.
I guess I'll get up off my ass.
Oh, yeah, I guess I would go in. Did you die?
No, I didn't die. Oh, that was bullshit.
Yes.
So was that your grandma?
No. 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 That was, I think, the hag that Strahd made a deal with so that he could not die.
Oh.
So she was like his mother into undeath.
The mother he had chosen, not his biological mother. Got it.
Right, yeah.
Well, I thought you were being metaphorical when you said, like, grandmas are powerful. No, grandmas are literally powerful.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I've spent a lot of time around old ladies. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, if any of you need some healing, I still got some spells left if you need it.
Well, I'm gonna take a long rest.
In the
We don't
hut,
get
in the middle of
interrupted.
nowhere.
I'm going in the house.
Yeah, we could go in the house.
Is the house on its side? Did it like right itself correctly before it died conveniently? Do we have to have Zotan like lift it?
He's house tipping. We've been training him. He's literally gonna go to Strahd's castle and flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Could work. I mean, it's just a little misaligned.
That's okay. I've been in worse.
I mean, do I have to cut off some legs to make it normal?
No, no, it's just kind of sitting on the stumps of what used to be its legs.
Mhm.
It'll work for shelter.
I mean,
Eris, what got you all fucked up?
I don't want to talk about it.
yeah, you two. What happened to you two? That was weird.
I glance over to Michelina.
I'm gonna
And-
pickpocket a potion into her hand. Or no, I'm just gonna shove one into her. You get one greater healing potion.
I look at it and smile a little before I just shake my head. Just some misunderstanding. That was it.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
You know what they say, treat 'em mean, keep 'em keen.
Mm-hmm.
Treat him what? Repeat that?
Quincy's an abuser.
You said a greater healing potion?
It's Michelina's way of flirting. Actually, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll kill you one day. This means nothing.
Oh.
But with that, you'll spend the night sleeping in a decrepit, old hut, creaks at night.
What does a hag hut smell like?
Yes, I
Huh?
get it. You find the idea of camping disturbing, alright? Come on.
I immensely find the idea of camping's disturbing. But it smells like
Does it smell like old lady?
yes, but with a hint of bog rot,
You.
like swamp.
Mm.
Smells like home.
Smells like oh my god, that is Florida. Yeah, it smells like Florida.
Does anybody have any incense? Anyone?
Oh, I do.
It's not Champa, but yes, I have some.
This place smells like shit.
Uh.
Well, I haven't used incense in a long time.
I think. Did I actually take all the stuff?
Did
Yeah,
you
I did.
forego the priest pack?
Yeah, I got the priest pack, so I take the censer out, put it down, like the incense.
Mm.
I mean, you can wave it around if you want. I'm not gonna do that shit. I haven't done that shit since I was a little boy, so you know.
Isn't that like the priestly thing to do? I start waving it around.
Does it smell any better? Since I am a smelling kind of creature.
Now it just smells like. Now it just smells like old lady swamp, and that incense.
Ah, it's the axe effect.
But
Gross.
y'all get a long rest without any difficulty.
Yay.
Woo!
And if is this an easy level up or is this that you have to make choices?
It's an easy level up for me.
Gotta choose
Every level
spells.
up's an easy level up.
I didn't get any choices. What do you mean choices?
Choices? I don't know. I'm asking because I need a bathroom break earlier than I was expecting.
Okay, bathroom break.
So,
Go to bed.
bathroom break real quick and we'll be right
Oops,
back.
girl.
You say piss girl? I mean they.
Yeah.
That's a nice joke. The piss girl. I mean they.
Oh, I wish I can just. There's some spells that I've taken that I just don't use, and there's nothing else better to take. I think it sucks about.
Cleric.
The only downfall about being a cleric is like you can change your spells constantly, but a lot of them are RP spells. Like none of them are really fighting spells. Or if they are fighting spells, they're all concentration.
It's like they made war cleric without, and the spells were an afterthought.
Yeah.
No, honestly, they did. It's like, okay, I have Crusader's
Mhm.
Mantle, I have Spirit Shroud, I have, Spirit Guardians. Those are all the always prepared ones, but every single one of them are concentration. Every
Mhm.
single one of them.
And there's
It's
no,
like, why don't I just be
special...
at this point, just be a paladin. Just give me all the traits of a paladin, and yet being able to pick my spells, like more spells than a paladin could.
Yeah. Well, Elena, or not Elena, Olivia now. Olivia played war cleric a while back and came to the same conclusion of, what the fuck is this? It doesn't work.
I mean, I already knew this to begin with, because Colgan, I've used him a couple other times in my Saturday group and other things. It's just, we didn't have as many fights, so I didn't really get a chance to use him in battle all that much. That was more of a horde mode kind of thing. So I just kind of just left Spirit Guardians on, and then that was it,
Mhm.
But now we have these like fights, and then RP, then fights, and RP, then fights, and RP. It's like, holy shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, even if you're not supposed to be like the support cleric, you're still a cleric
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
In Subterfuge, Camilla was a war cleric. I think she was a war cleric.
He's dead.
They didn't even
But-
bother to like. Oh, what about Camilla?
Oh, nothing. What were
Nothing?
you gonna say?
They didn't even bother to like go through with it fully, the idea, because instead of just giving war cleric multi-attack, they were like, bonus action attack. I'm like, ooh.
Right?
And you only get a certain number per day.
It's like, you're just going to tease you with this option.
Wait, you only get a certain number? I thought you could do it every turn. Oh, damn.
Nope.
I can do it 4 times per rest, or 4 times per long rest.
Man, your hits better land pretty hard if that's the case to get some value out of it. Damn.
You guys know my rules. I mean, there's a reason why I really wanted the Solar Saber, because, I mean, if it's going to hit, at least I can hit it for a lot of fucking damage.
Took a second level in Warlock.
Ooh, summon Celestial.
Level 2 in Warlock.
So what you said don't worry about components, or do we still need to buy components?
If it's got a gold cost, that's the only thing you need to worry about.
So like so I have summon Celestial, but it takes a gold relic yeah.
Reliquary?
Yes. I don't know why I cannot say that word. Worth 500 gold, so just mark off 500 gold and call it.
Yeah. Mark off 500 gold and call it.
Alright. Sounds like a plan to me.
All except for, the death solving spells. You need those components.
So like Revivify and all them, right?
Revivify, restoration, or not restoration.
Greater Restoration.
Yeah.
And Greater Restoration.
And Resurrection. Yeah, but we've only been to one store. Anyway, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that when we get there, because we really haven't gotten there. So
Yeah, well, you awaken, undisturbed. in the hut looks a lot more torn apart now than it did last night. Seems the roof has caved in, but somehow caved in long ago instead of on top of you all. The walls crumbled away almost. Seems to be in rapid decay. And as y'all... Oh, I can't hold this and scroll at the same time. Shit.
It seems like the house was only maintained by that old woman's life.
Does that mean I have to get even more happier and then I can just turn a regular house into a chicken hut?
Home is where the chicken legs are made.
Ethan, does your dad allow you to turn the heater on? You keep getting more and more bundled up every time I look at you. I'm like,
I know he does. I'm just
my poor
feel it
boy.
bubbling up.
He's freezing out there in Antarctica.
But
I feel like Kenny, from South Park.
Oh look, it's a double from the thing.
they killed Kenny, you bastards.
No, I'm fine.
So are we gonna take a dive into Lake Zarovich while we're here?
Do you want to take a dive into Lake Zarovich?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Nothing down there.
That's not true. There's a plesiosaur. I saw it. Nobody else did. I saw it.
So there is no
Nice.
plesiosaur.
Oh.
Now we all know Zach definitely has a plesiosaur stat blocker ready to go.
Stat block. What am I gonna fight it?
Yeah.
Turns out plesiosaur's real. Kicks his ass.
Zotan.
So we got a long rest.
So y'all got a long rest.
Oh, you made a big deal about it and you didn't even hit me.
I hit you a lot, didn't I?
You didn't hit me during my sleep.
Wow. Why would I hit you? If I'm gonna hit you, you're gonna be standing and facing me.
I mean, Eris didn't eat last night.
How dare you remind him? You should like having me suck you
I
off.
keep forgetting Eris is a vampire.
Hey, Zach. Your sister's home.
I know. She can wait.
She's yelling up the stairs. Hold on a second.
Which one?
The
Kira.
one who lives here. other sister went to a faraway land.
Back to Ohio.
I'll be right back. I gotta go deal with her. I think she wants to go get the cake.
Not now. I'm doing
Even Leo's
D&D.
like, come back.
Anyway. You all awaken. And now you must take the land it must be taken. If anybody's seen Metalocalypse. No? Okay. Where do y'all want to go?
I think we need to go to. Were we going to the castle? Is that where we were headed?
So it's pretty much
That's all we have
where
left.
I do want to go to the Bozo's house.
Who?
Why?
Who's Bozo's house?
You know who Bozo is.
Strahd?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's. I think that's all we.
go
think
to
that's all we
decrepit
have
old
left.
man.
Yep.
Come on, you old piece of shit. Give me your bones.
Give me your bones.
So-
There's one more thing to find in the castle, and then we have collected all of our Pokemon. There's a
Oh
bone
yeah.
in the castle.
There's a what?
Something that might be of note to us.
And
In
we're also,
this-
we also got free a devil and
No.
Shroud's castle first.
That is the. Fuck, hold on. I have to move some things.
Did you
Wait.
find anything on the old lasagna?
Did I find anything besides the book on Old Lasagna?
Besides the book, you found
The potions.
Those
not
were in
the
the
potion-
house.
Those were in the house.
Oh, on her. Yeah, I was like, is the only thing you, after all that, getting my ass smashed by boulders, all you find out was that she
He's
gave.
allergic to sunlight.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The vampire's allergic to sunlight. Oh my god.
Also, we're
Vampires.
traveling. Let me see those bottles.
Oh,
I.
I was going to play a funny prank with them later, but yeah.
I.
Who are you
Lord
going to play a prank on?
Zarvich.
I might be amenable to it.
Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to like split them up and just like give them to people. Like, say for instance, like I'll give the potion that looks like it's a cold giant, the cloud giant strength to like Golgan, and I give the potion of speed to like Nicolina, and then I give the potion of invulnerability to Zotan. Except maybe I need to switch those because I don't think Zotan wants to be invulnerable because he likes the challenge. I don't know if he would drink it.
You know, I've heard that pranking people is a good way to show that you are bonding with them. In many cultures.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Gonna say you're traveling to Valkyrie while you're having this conversation.
But are you sure you know that this is in fact what the potion proclaims to be?
No.
That is my
In
point.
this moment of whispering next to a dog person, I'm going to give another greater healing potion to my former victim.
Scratch
And
behind your ear.
I'm just gonna do
I did look it up. The last thing you need to do, from the reading, the card reading, is the final confrontation with Strahd, and it says, "You will confront him. He lurks in a hall of bones in the dark pits of his castle."
Okay.
I cast identify on the bottles.
And you cast Identify on the bottles. They're hella cursed. The potion of invulnerability makes you vulnerable to all damage.
Mm.
The potion of strength makes your strength 1.
Oh.
And the potion of speed gives you basically the slow spell on you.
I'm like, spell finishes. You know, if you're into pranks, these would be some hell of a pranks.
Like, haha, we'll laugh at this when it's all over prank, or like, I've made an enemy for life prank.
I think it's all dependent on the results.
Ooh.
Like whether they're still alive or like
Oh.
or like or if they're just like just having a bad trip on the couch. I feel like where this goes kind of depends.
Would you? I don't think.
I will tell you what they do, and what you choose to
Okay.
do with them is up to your judgment.
Oh, he tells me what they do, and I'm like,
it'd be funny, right? Is that too
I don't
far?
think it. I mean, I think that probably the like.
The damage,
I-
the double
Yeah, not
damage
that
one,
one.
not so funny.
No. No, but like if say like we were like hanging out around the campfire, for instance, and like I gave the strength potion to Zotan, and then was like, "Hey, we should arm wrestle."
Yeah, or like we should like fist fight.
Right, that would be funny.
Oh, we could give him the one that makes his strength 1, and we can give him the double damage, and then we can, and then I could beat up Zotan.
There we go. Okay, so I'll save that one for a fun night.
Or
I'll
what
save
if we,
that one
what
for a
if
fun
we,
night.
what if we trick an enemy into drinking these potions? That'd be even funnier.
That would be pretty good.
Like
That would be pretty good. Yeah.
Strahd is like, tied up, and we force feed him like a potion or something. I don't think you could slip one of these in a drink. I think they're too voluminous.
Yeah. I think
You
we
notice them, and they're like, you could throw them at people. They'll break. You don't have to drink a potion in order for its effects to take effect.
Oh, it's a splash potion.
Like a cascarona, you crack it and you throw it.
Oh,
Okay.
like you know those really cool moments where you're like face to face with Strahd with nothing but a cantrip and a dream, and you're like, you know, having you know, a square up moment with him, and you just go crack with the potion.
Mm. You mean the times when I exhibit exceptionally bad judgment and do things like go and spit in his face? Those ones.
I don't think it's bad judgment. I think it's showmanship.
Ah, correct. That is what I'm going for. I'm going for showmanship.
I mean,
Ah,
at this point, you've done it multiple times and you're still alive, so it can't be that bad.
thank you so much, Seth. That's exactly the kind of support I need from a friend.
Glad I could be that for you.
Oh, can I remind you all? Zotan has a custom order from Hutch,
Oh, okay.
and after the long rest, there's a ping from Zotan. You get a ping in your head, and he's like, "Hey, Zot, is this for Zotang?"
Ugh.
Anyway, this is Hutch. Your custom order's ready.
I hear this in my head, right?
Yeah.
He's just like like hitting his head as if he's like trying to get something out of
You okay, Zoltan?
it. I don't know why, but Zoltan thinks his order is ready. But
Oh.
Zoltan's hearing voices.
Mm.
Do you want me to cast a restoration spell on you to get rid of the voices?
No, not again. No. Zoltan will fight the voices in his head.
I'm pretty sure that Hutch just cast a message.
Well, there's a guy that big getting schizophrenia. You don't want to, you don't want to play with that.
Oh. Maybe Baba Lasagna never actually died. Like, out of the body, the corpse came skittering a little bug, and it's actually her, and she crawled into Zotan's ear.
Ooh.
This is possible.
Ooh. Did any of the baby Yagas want to come with me?
One will. It's got a little witch's hat. Its bean-shaped body kind of fits perfectly in one of your satchels,
Excellent.
and it doesn't know any better. It's just a stick, but it's trying to use a stick as a wand.
Wait, is that the one that tried polymorphing me?
Yeah, they have magical ability. It's just very low DC.
I lucked out on that.
Excellent.
Come on, Zotan, let's go get your toy.
Yeah.
All right.
Zotan, you like a challenge, right?
Where's this going?
Well, like, you know, like, don't you... You often think when you fight people, you're like, this is too easy. For someone so big and strong like you.
Besides random blacking out, yes.
Do you ever wonder what it's like to, like, you know, be normal? You know, like if you punched me in the face, you know, do you ever wonder what that would feel like? Or like, if you were me and I got punched in the face by you. this conversation.
Yeah, he's asking what it feels like, so I guess I'll just see for myself.
No!
Fernandez?
Yep, that is.
I'm
You
watching
take
it happen, like,
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
oh no.
Slaps him straight across the face. A little bit of blood comes out of Sarah's mouth.
I pass out.
I think that went very well.
Just like, I felt my fist connect to his face. Good experience.
Yeah. So, Todd, where you come from, is everything literal?
So Tom,
Like,
I don't.
like
I don't-
things only have one meaning.
And there's
Words
like,
only have one meaning. Okay.
Horbones does not know what literal. He's like, literal.
I said it and I was like, he does not know what that means.
I was actually gonna say, I was like, I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but do you know what literal means?
You all walk up to Hutch's hut of everything, and you see it's a lot more stocked now.
Hmm.
And he looks at you all and goes, "Hey, you guys, my only real customers here, who don't want fucking horseshoes."
No.
You sell fucking horseshoes?
No,
That's a thing?
can I make fucking horseshoes?
I mean, that would be interesting.
How does horseshoes fuck?
Oh, is that
I think
should
Kind of
I make
scissor? I
fucking
think it was
horseshoes?
scissor more, but you know.
What if they're
Does it
horseshoes that you
vibrate?
wear while you fuck?
Ooh.
I think they would only work on a centaur.
Yeah. Actually, no.
What if you make them attack? Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. You, big guy.
Mm.
He like pulls out an ornate like little chest and opens it up, and inside is a heart-shaped pink jewel with gold encompassed around it, and it's like, all right, so this is your one amulet of health.
Shiny.
Should make you very constitute, healthy, and you'll be. I think you'll be immune to like most poisons. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. You should try it on.
Picks it up. Like, this will make me hardy, right?
It should.
Tosses up. For flavor, just he swallows it.
He fucking swallows the necklace.
I don't feel hardy.
I mean, you gotta give it an hour to work, I guess. I would say it's not like taking a pill, but you just fucking swallowed the necklace, so.
Just, I don't think I paid him before, so I'll just dump a bunch of gold and some.
All right, cool. I think you paid me up front like 5,000 gold. I think the rest of it was 6,000. So,
Mhm.
that'd work. I also got some new shit in
New shit.
the shop. I got some
Do you
weird.
do you repair homes? My friend is homeless.
I
I'm sorry.
mean,
My houseless neighbor, I mean.
well, no, homeless is like probably a good term for it, but do you need something like this? And he conks the mecha suit behind him. This is my home. It's bigger on the inside.
I point at that and I go, Siva, can you live in there?
Not unless a lot of people get real cool about some stuff real quick. So what my dog friend is trying to ask is, can you make me a chicken hut?
Like Baba, whatever the fuck her name is.
Like Baba Lasagnas, yes.
Papa lasagnas.
I tried to tame it, but it did not want to come on adventures with me.
You want
Oh.
a chicken hut.
Yes. So I got Steven agreed to come with me. I pointed the baby Yaga in my pocket. But the house did not want to come.
His name's Steven.
Steve.
All right. How much gold you got?
I have 7,000 gold.
It'll take more than that for me to make you a walking house. I mean,
I got 1,000 gold.
look, I got something like real nice here. Pops up like a pair of boots. They're armored in they got like armored shin things in the front, and they're high heeled a little bit. These are called the Storm Rider boots.
They're sexy.
You activate them as part of your movement, and you gain a 90 feet flying speed. Opportunity attacks are made at disadvantage, and whenever you move within range of 5 feet of a hostile creature, it must succeed a DC 15 Dex saving throw or take 3d8 lightning damage. You can only use this property once, though.
I will buy them.
All right, cool. How about $6,000 for the boots?
Fine.
I also have this. He holds up a book, and it's the book from Baldur's Gate 3. It has a face on it. Its mouth is open. The
Book of the Dead.
I didn't make this. Somebody sold it to me.
What's his name? Gale.
You know what? It kind of was. I think it was. I don't really pay attention to like bottoms that often.
Oh.
But I mean, this is a fair point.
Look. Anyway. Unfortunately, you have to be a wizard to use this book.
Turns to Seraph.
It does automatically teach you Animate Dead, Circle of Death, False Life, Finger of Death, Speak with Dead, or Summon Undead, and Vampiric Touch. You can use it as spellcasting focus. The book has 3 charges, and you can spend 1 charge daily. It recharges 1 charge daily at dawn. You can spend 1 charge to cast any of those spells.
Holy shit.
Oh, you could also spend 1 charge to take a semblance of undeath for 10 minutes. You get a what's it called? What's the thing that the Morlocks do? Form of Dread. You get a Form of Dread.
Can you imagine Form of Dread, Sarah?
I mean, you're already kind of spooky looking.
What?
Your gift, right?
I feel like that would put me a half step away from becoming the next Vlakith.
Do you want to be? Wait, are you a Vlakith Gith or a non-Vlakith Gith?
I am quite safely a non-Vlakith Gith.
Oh. Maybe you should stay away from, like, the Vlakith look.
Is this the Necronomicon?
No, it's the Librum of Souls and Flesh. That sounds worse.
I mean, would it help me defeat Strahd? Do you think that this book is like is like a necessary evil?
What the hell's a necessary Why don't... Okay.
Like evil defeats evil kind of thing? I mean, I'm not that evil. I'm just...
You just...
believe in the concept of evil?
I just want to go home. Like, if I have to raise some dead bodies to go home, I'll do it. But, like... I mean, do you think it'll be that useless? Or that useful?
I mean, do you want to raise dead bodies to go home?
I mean, I just want to go home.
Fair enough.
How much are you even charging for this book?
Alright, this book is, I'm gonna say... a rare item. 7K. If you
Yeah.
don't want it, I got other stuff.
I don't follow those kind of gods.
All right.
The money kind of gods.
Yes. Actually, I
In
don't
the-
really follow any gods.
I also have the inverse of it. He puts the Necronomicon, Librum of whatever, down and pulls up a book that's similarly sized, has a massive fucking lock on it, but it has like a key duct taped to it, and he takes the key and unlocks it and puts it back on. Keep the key there, or else you won't be able to open it unless it's there. And opens it up, and it says, "This is Protective Verses, also only attuned by a wizard. With it, you can cast Arcane Lock, Dispel Magic, Globe of Invulnerability, Glyph of Warding, Mordenkainen's Private Sanctum, Protection from Evil, and Symbol." It's
Holy
pretty much the
shit.
opposite of the other one.
So, Sarith, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Do you cackle?
I like to think I'm good. Do you think I'm bad?
You can spend 1 minute studying the book to expend a single charge to place one of your prepared wizard spells with a different spell in the book.
I kind of think you're neutral, Sarith. I like you.
I like to think I'm a little androgynous.
What kind of wizard are you?
I'm a conjuration wizard.
Conjuration wizard. This book's all about abjuration spells, apparently. Because when you cast an abjuration spell, you can spend 1 charge to grant a creature you see within 30 feet of you 2d10 temporary HP.
Holy shit. Do I have any abjuration spells? I mean, I have
Let's-
shield.
Thank you.
Shield is a good one.
I think that's it.
I also have this. And he just pulls out, there's a single, very long, very thin needle. This is an absorbing tattoo. Eh?
What does it absorb?
Necrotic damage.
Not interested. I already got armor.
It does require attunement, though.
How much are you... Is it
Must
like
be armor.
reusable over and over again?
I mean, like, you just attune to it, and you are now resistant to necrotic damage.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
do you not know how tattoos work, Sarith? Like, you
get
put them on,
stronger.
We don't do
and then they
tattoos where I
are
come
there forever.
Well,
Yeah.
we do tattoos, but I'm not familiar with like this pinpricking. We take like a cast iron thing that's hot and we press it.
That sounds awful.
That's a brand. That's branding.
Branding. That's branding. Your culture might be something.
Literally, you just hold this needle to your skin for about an hour, and the
Ziva,
tattoo just appears.
Ziva, what do they call it in the material plane? Do you want to tramp stamp me?
Yeah, actually, Sarith, that is correct. that is correct. Good job.
What does the necrotic resistance tattoo even look like, and what's he gonna get on? Or what's he gonna get on his stamp on it? Like, it's not gonna be a normal tramp stamp. It's gonna be like,
Some of it's fairies or something.
It's gonna look
Yeah.
like a death head moth.
yes.
Oh, that's a pretty epic tramp stamp as far as that goes. I would get a Death's Head Moth tramp stamp.
Here, Ziva. Here, let me see if I can get it. I'll haggle.
Okay. Okay.
That bitch fucks like I'm gonna die.
1,000 gold hutch.
For the tattoo?
That's right. Take
you
it or
kidding
leave
me?
it.
Can you bump it up about 5k?
Okay, you drive a hard bargain. Puts in 1,000 gold pieces.
2k. Great.
I also put in 1,000.
3k.
It's like a reverse auction.
Another dime more. You take it or you leave it.
And yeah, I'll take trades. Do you want a
Okay.
magic item for a magic item?
All right. I pull out the little bear, Blink sees bear, that says "I love you" when you squeak it.
I can make that in my fucking sleep.
Can you though?
Yeah.
I don't need to actually. A fucking spell for that, and I use prestidigitation to make a bear that says "I love you" when he squeaks.
Well, I have a
How
necklace
about-
of fireballs. I mean, it only has like 2 charges left on it.
Oh, the
I
anal
hold-
beads?
I hold out one of the definitely cursed potions. What about the potion of speed?
Picks it up, slashes it around. This isn't a normal potion of speed. Hold on, I have to find Hutch's character sheet.
Gaslight this man. Gaslight him. I assure you.
It is definitely a normal potion of speed.
This one's homemade.
Oh, please tell me I didn't.
That's why it looks so weird.
Maybe you should like. I don't think this haggling is working. Maybe you should do like one of those
This is under
like
Rika's game, right?
haggy things where you like threaten to curse him or something. I don't know.
Were you threatened to curse him or something?
You know that's not how I've been actually like approaching this and like getting people to leave and leave us alone and stuff, right?
Hag him. That's something.
You know I've actually just been talking to them and asking them, or sometimes threatening them.
Yeah, but he's being difficult.
Oh, wait. Deception. Hold
Yeah,
on.
give me a deception check.
Hutch has a +1 to insight.
Yeah, he's not very good at wisdom.
Oh!
Plus 10 to deception.
You say this is a potion of speed. Fine. But I'm still taking the 3 grand you guys put up. Here's your tattoo of necrotic resistance.
Death head mod.
Or absorbing tattoo of necrotic resistance. So when you attune to this object, the tattoo appears on your skin. Yada yada yada. While the tattoo is on your skin, you have resistance to the damage type with that color associated with it, which is necrotic, which is black. When you take damage of the chosen type, you can use your reaction to gain immunity to it. For that instance for that attack, and you regain a number of hit points equal to half the damage you take.
Holy shit.
You can't you can once you can't use this reaction again until in the long rest. But resistance happens no matter what.
So if Strahd hits a critical hit on you.
It's called an absorbing tattoo?
An absorbing tattoo.
Am I not spelling this right? Let me see here.
ABSORBING.
Oh, there it is. I looked up tattoo and it didn't come up. Fucking picky ass thing. Necrotic. Alright, whenever we get back in our wagon or whatever the fuck, I'm just gonna have Ziva tattoo my tramp stamp.
I also got this. Hucks up a great sword and puts it onto the table. This is the magician's judge. Used long ago in the Age of Arcanium. It's from Exandria, to be exact. You can use it to dispel magic. Anybody like sword magic-y people here? Maybe?
Oh. Or I could just cast Dispel Magic.
Or you could it's a free cast to dispel magic. Don't have to use spell slots.
You know,
Throw in a
I can
skin
just-
gorger and I'll take it.
I can just do this, and I pull out the saber setter and also cast Dispel Magic. I don't know why I need that.
Like I said, it's a free cast to dispel magic. Also, if you need to make a check with your spellcasting modifier, you get a +3 bonus to that modifier.
See, now you're talking. How much?
Hmm.
So,
Oh, wait,
like,
hold on,
if
really
Strahd
now.
casts shield and you bring that sword down on his shield, you can just say, nope.
If you need to make a check with your spellcasting ability modifier as part of casting the spell, You make this check with a +3 modifier of your own spellcasting ability modifier, or your own spellcasting ability modifier, whichever is higher. Now, this is for dispel magic.
Or if you cast like counterspell, sometimes requires a check.
Yeah, that too.
How much?
I'm gonna say, how about 4 grand?
You know, your prices got very, very steep after we came back.
I mean, my stuff got very, very good though.
Not worth it.
All right, fine. I also got this thing. I don't know why somebody sold it to me. I don't know how, because drops another great sword. This calls itself the Decadent End.
It's got a personality?
It has a mind.
What is it?
It calls itself. I can't really give you like the first. It's Graxtkar. Graz apostrophe TCHR. What the fuck, Matt?
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to part with it for less than 15k.
Oh,
I know an evil paladin mommy who would love this sword.
this looks very shiny though. I can't afford it. Me.
+3 bonus attack and damage rolls. You got a corrosive submission. You hit a creature with it that has an intelligence score of 4 or higher. When attacking with the sword, the target takes an extra 3d6 acid damage and must succeed a DC 17 charisma save or be charmed by you for 1 hour.
And all of the acid damage dealt by the sword appears to be radiant damage to everyone.
You wiped me out the last time I came through with the pistols and all this stuff, and we haven't really found much gold after that, so... Yeah, no.
Okay,
Alright, fine.
Hutch.
Yep.
How much for this? And I hold out the Cloud Giant Strength Potion.
Grabs it,
Mm.
looks it over, shakes it. Still got the Cloud Giant toenail in there. Pops it open. Tastes it. Closes it. Look, I'll give you like 3k for this potion, but it's definitely not a good trade for the sword.
I didn't want to have to do this.
Do what?
I pull out the Potion of Invulnerability. This is the last thing that I have to offer in trade.
I'll give my boots.
You'll give me back the boots.
My boots.
For the
Not her
sword.
boots.
No,
Not her boots, my boots. Her boots
You
are
put those
pretty. She's
bitches
keeping
on.
those.
Wait, what? What are your boots?
I got boots of Winterlands. My feet
Boots-
been getting kind of sweaty.
Boots of the Hinterlands. Sure, that'll put you up another K. This potion, however, another insight check. I'm like, fuck. Say this is a potion of invulnerability.
Mhm.
I'll take it off you for 7k.
Okay. So that's 11.
It's 11.
Give me 4 more K. Or 3 more K because I'm putting 1 of my Ks in. What if I put down this too? I put up devote sensor.
The devotee sensor?
Devotees. Yes.
That's about only 15. Like,
Oh.
not even 15K, like 1,500.
Okay,
Or a
okay,
blue
so listen,
item?
listen, Hutch. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that we are very, very close, right? We are like 13. We are around 13K or so right now, between the boots and all the trades and all of that sort of thing, and don't you feel like this sword is judging you all the time?
I don't touch the sword. I don't talk to the sword. The sword doesn't know I exist. I think.
I don't think that's true. It's making a face at you right now. It is judging you and the way that you
How?
live.
It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have a face to make. Anyway,
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Listen, I really want this. I'll be selling most stuff I got for it too.
I have an immovable rod. You know, it's like, hear me out.
a movable rod. That's like
you know how they have
500.
like the suction cup things that you stick on the wall and then you can fuck yourself? It's like that, but without the suction cup or the wall. You can do it anywhere in the air.
Did you just make an immovable rod into a dildo?
Yeah, like you can
Immovable
just like anywhere you are, even if there's no surfaces, you could just lock it in place in the air and then it stays.
I guess anything is a dildo if you're brave enough.
Do you see those hard edges on that thing?
That's part of the fun. Have you tried?
I wouldn't do that.
That's why you get the wood carver to make a polished thing that goes over it.
Look, regardless, listen. My friend here would really like this sword because it completes her aesthetic in a way that I'm not entirely comfortable with. And we're very close. What is it that we could do that would get you to be a little squiggy on this upper end?
Squiggy.
How much gold the rest of you got?
You took all my my money, landlord.
I'll take the entire party's gold. Like, all of you should have 0 after this, if you want this item.
Is it that good? What
I-
color
It is
is
a
it?
legendary item.
It's
huddle-
legendary.
Yeah,
I
it's a
huddle
legendary
everyone
item.
together. Okay. So,
I could ask my god to force him to give me my gun, the blade.
I'm gonna lie.
I'm gonna-
Guidance.
Guidance.
So
Guidance.
I just take like some amount of gold from everyone, just like both gold from everyone. And I turn around, and I have my hand full of gold. We spent a lot of money here.
All of you are 0?
Skinflint right now. I am, yes, I'm absolutely at 0. I've put in the last 250 gold. Okay. Come back.
Fine.
Oh, no, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh! Okay, look. As much as I want to give you the sword, it's just... I have to make a quota or else TT's gonna whip my ass.
Oh, no, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to fucking re-roll that.
Source
Okay.
bullshit.
Give guidance too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Oh god.
Oh my god. Wait.
Guidance.
Oh, the guidance.
The guidance!
What the fuck?
Alright, so you're gonna give me the devotee sensor, all your gold, and this potion.
Mhm.
And you're trying to convince me to do it via I don't know. You're a convincing person.
Think about how good it will look. It will go with her whole shiny moonbeam thing and like the mysterious past she's got, and you won't have to sit here and think about how that sentient sword is watching you shit.
I pose. I didn't hear that last part.
All right.
I will
You know what?
surrender my final
You've convinced
186.
me. You can have Gratskar, the Decadent End.
Wait, Brat?
That's its name now. I give it to Eris. I'm like, this is a bad idea.
This is definitely a
Thank
bad
you.
idea.
Yes, this is absolutely a bad idea.
This is a second sentient sword.
I was already like getting like partially getting ready to strip things off, and then you were like, "You can have it," and it's like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
Ceres, were you going
How
to
do you-
offer him the use of your body?
Well, I mean,
How do you spell the name again?
They do have the stamp for it.
Look up
Here.
decadent, and you'll see it. It's the decadent end. That's how
Or
I found
just
it.
maybe just look up end.
I mean, I thought we had reached that point of the negotiation where it's like we have nothing left to give, and he's like, "Oh, you got something to give. Like, I need a little more out of you."
Oh,
You got something to give.
How much more gold did we need?
Yeah.
Like
You're at
$2,000.
13.4.
yeah. So we needed like 1,600
Oh.
gold, but I only put in the 250 from my own pack. So. Yeah, that's the first time I've been able to use magical guidance. It was like, if you make a skill check, and I was like, motherfucker, this is a skill check.
Right. So, I would show you my last object that I have. However, you have no
I
gold,
start
so not
Wait.
interested.
Wait, show
No,
us.
no,
At least show
Also
it to
not
us.
interested.
Show the goods.
I'm curious.
All right. All right, fine. Pulls out another needle. This is the Blood Fury tattoo.
Mm.
Hmm.
I know what that is.
How much?
3.
3 grand? No, it's another legendary item. 15.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look.
15k.
There's some money in my pocket that I forgot to get out.
You lying sons of bitches. I
Pulls out
I would take back that sword.
pulls out 5 coppers.
Deal's a deal.
Do you want my coppers?
No, I don't want your coppers.
Does anybody have a gun?
Yeah, I have 2.
Are you going to try to rob me with my own fucking gun?
I have 2 on each one.
From where I come from, we have this thing called a stick up.
You know, we don't need to perform a highway robbery. I think that we have done excellent business with this man.
So, Hutch, is there anything else that can get for 2,200?
2,200?
Yes.
Couple potions.
I pull out the bag of 2,200 gold left.
I thought you were all supposed to have 0 gold for
Y'all are
the
forgetting
greatsword.
the deal that fucking Ziva made.
Oh no,
back.
I was talking about me. I didn't know about them. And then the other side of it is all these things you were pulling out. We had already spent the money here, and you were pulling out things that were more expensive from the last time we were here, and we haven't found gold since then. So it's like, how do you expect us to buy all these things if we don't have any more gold than what we had beforehand?
I don't know. Come together. Pool your money.
Spend it all.
But
think-
I do have. I got some things for what 2,200.
Mm.
Mostly potions. I got potions of healing up to Supreme. I got pretty much any potion you need, any armor you need. Well, almost any armor.
Damn.
What do you got?
4 superior, 3 superior, and a supreme. How's everybody else looking on like potions and stuff? Do we need to like
Actually,
redo
got-
that for everyone?
Pretty decent amount.
I think I only got regular. I will offer Kogan, you.
You have a decent
Zoltan,
amount?
Kogan, I'll give you. Zoltan will say I only have 70 gold. It's actually 1,070 gold, but he'll say it's 70 because he can't count. If you want to buy more.
I look at over at Ziva and go, "Here's 3,000 more gold. I don't know what you want to do with this."
Could you lie to me like this? You make me look like an asshole in front of our new friend.
What? You were making deals. I didn't want to ruin your deal making.
God damn it.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
It looks like we'll have to take our business elsewhere. and our
Where?
and our gold.
I'm literally the only magic salesman in Barovia.
Oh, that's
I
why you're
don't
charging
know.
exorbitant prices, asshole.
Yeah.
Monopolizing.
Monopolizing.
I
Fine.
mean, we're flush on potions. We have weapons now.
Then save it, I'd say. Look, great to be here, but I'm gonna move my place closer to the big scary castle looking thing. I just saw like a whole bunch of people just move over there, like at least 60 or so.
Would you say that it looked like a wedding party amount of people?
A wedding? I mean, they weren't going to a wedding party.
Did they
At
have
least
pitchforks?
Vampire weddings are not
they
what you
weren't-
expect.
they had pitchforks and torches.
Oh.
Oh, we should catch up with them before they all die.
Do you wait? Before we go, do you think the vampire hunter went with them, or do you think he's still back at the church?
The vampire hunter said that he was gonna go find his collected the blood hunters, and then his apprentice that's out in the woods someplace, and then meet us there.
Oh, is that the 60
Oh.
people?
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So, say what?
Is that... that is the question, though, is like, are they part of the 60 people that marched over there?
I mean, I saw a guy. He had like a bandolier of steaks.
Did you
And-
see a were shark?
I didn't see any were people.
Okay.
Mm.
I did see like a woman. I did see a woman. She kind of like
No,
stood
no.
out because she had her left leg was a prosthetic.
Ooh.
How many people are left in this town?
I think it's just us.
Are there like... Is there like a public walking around?
No.
The towns you visit have always been sparsely populated. Like you are looking around and there's no one in the city center with you. You're the only people here.
Hmm. Okay. Hutch has been fun.
Yep. Anyway, you guys should probably go deal with that. I'm gonna move my my stuff up there. They may need some armaments. Good luck.
As if,
Have
they,
fun
baby.
storming the castle.
as if they have money.
Probably be better off if he offered funeral services, but you know.
He probably does.
You know what? I bet he
So-
does.
What does this mean for us then? Do we just follow behind, or?
Well, we're going through the castle. It's not like
That's
that
right.
dickhead doesn't know we're coming.
Yeah.
He essentially gave us a written invitation that said, "Hey, come to the castle."
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, this party isn't what I imagined like a hunting party for Strahd would look like. I was expecting you all to have like wooden stake crossbows and like radiant light alchemy splash potions and like lots of crosses and onion.
Onions?
I think you mean garlic.
Oh, is that what y'all use here?
Yes.
Do-
Fucking
do-
garlic irritates my skin. I hate it.
Are space vampires allergic to onions?
If that's a thing, I would do fine in space.
But the Australians have a really good plan for them. Sorry to ruin your expectations.
I mean, it's better, right? This is better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
If we can, exceed your expectations or subvert them, I'm sure we could subvert Strahd's. This guy's been alive for too long. He thinks he knows everything, and that's why he will die.
Didn't he kick our ass in the last fight we had against him?
He kind
yes.
of came in at the end of a fight we already had, and so we were already kind of hurt, so it didn't really count.
But
And
aren't
also,
we going
we're
to,
much
like...
stronger, and we have the things. We have the things from the
Oh,
We're-
Cody?
scavenger hunt.
We're a different party from that time. We're home
I mean-
wreckers.
I will still spit in his face, though. If I'm given the opportunity.
I mean,
That
he
was
probably
pretty
already.
funny.
You didn't get rid of all of our potions, did you?
I have
What?
3.
No, I have like 4.
No, I'm talking to Ziva about the ones we got off the hag.
Oh,
Oh, I did. I did. But, come here, Seth. I'm actually pretty sure that sword is cursed, so that's going to be funny.
Oh,
As that's happening, I
Who's
hug you
tuning
from
to it?
behind and thank you. Thank you so much, Ziva. You're the best.
I have to go.
You're very welcome, sweetheart.
Consent before touching people. I'm smacking you.
Oh, it's okay. She's allowed. We've established ground rules. It's fine.
Grabs.
Also, when you hug Ziva, give me a wisdom save.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
After Ziva told me that, I grab Eris's ass.
18.
You're fine.
I smack.
Ziva does
I
give off
smack
a.
him.
Ziva does smell absolutely delicious. So.
I do whisper, then you're smelling extra delicious though.
I wouldn't tell somebody they smell delicious.
Yeah, what the heck?
Getting flashbacks to Twilight now.
Yeah.
You're looking like a snack.
Looking like a snack.
I'm into it. I rolled a 6.
Ziva's down bad.
Confirmed. Down bad will get you doing things funny.
I mean, Ziva's like a 112-year-old virgin. She's probably real down bad.
That'll be extra good. Next on my feed.
Oh no.
Mm.
This party is cursed.
Yes.
All right. So,
Thanks, Zach.
no problem. Try to make cursed things happen.
The curse of Strahd. It was sexual harassment.
I mean, that is kind of his curse, though. His whole thing is kind of sexual harassment.
Oh God, it is. So,
Contagious.
y'all want to travel to the castle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
let's see if we can catch up with these dumb fucks.
Okay.
Alright.
And I guess
So-
we're on the way. We can attune to our items.
It'll take you more than an hour to get there, so you can definitely attune to your items. You see, Rex has like a harness set up, so that way he's hooked up to like the cart, and he just kind of just jogs along, and he's much faster and more what's the word? Reliable than a horse.
Mm.
No stamina loss on that one.
He's not gonna go lame.
So you have to shoot him to put him out of his
Oh,
misery.
Ziva, here. You gotta tattoo my ass.
Oh, okay. I just spend an hour holding this needle to his ass.
It takes you about 3 hours to go 8 miles.
We're on the wagon. It's like rocking as you're doing it.
Uh,
Like-
you don't have to like prick him with it, but you just have to hold it to his skin, and then it
I-
just magically forms.
I mean, I was not trying to prick him with it, but we're in a moving wagon.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's like, ow. You
Okay.
all get up to this gate. It's not closed. It has looked like there's been a fight here. There is a lot of dead people. Roughly 10 or 15 or so bodies. And you see 2 dead Vrox with various bolts and spears stabbed into them. And you see more footprints leading up to the castle. And as you get closer to the castle, it gets darker. The clouds above you clump together, and you see lightning strike as towers come into view. As you wind your way through this mountain pass, rain starts to fall. And by the time you reach the castle, it becomes a downpour. And now, gonna move you all to the actual castle.
The castle of Strahd.
The first map of the castle of Strahd, because there's fucking like 12.
The first layer.
As you get closer, you can see the portcullis has been. It looks like it was thrown down and then torn down.
See him black.
Why do we have a horse instead of Rex?
Oh fuck! I did this a while ago. Where's Rex?
It's like that horse is a liability. Rex is not.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know, but I hate it.
You see a whole lot of corpses. Just a whole.
Oh, that is the were shark. It's the were shark.
Where?
The disgust
There.
in y'all's voices before
Everybody's here.
identifying ally.
All I'm seeing is a bunch of black. It's like,
I'm being funny and saying I
What?
don't know where the were shark is. I'm just being funny.
Funny.
Right. Don't know. Give me a
A lot of
second.
dead bodies.
I just found out I could use my controller as a mouse.
Why?
I don't know, but like, look at this.
Can you see now, Aaron?
yeah, I can see.
This is me using my left stick to move Eris. That's pretty cool.
Now I gotta try something.
I know my I actually like had my controller in my lap because I was gonna move my controllers in the way. Then I actually hit my wrist against it. I just saw the mouse move with the right stick, so I'm like, oh.
Mine doesn't work. Anyway, why am I listening to this song when I could be listening to something creepy? Welcome to Castle Ravenloft.
I'm gonna.
Before you is a grisly scene of death and destruction. You only see
Ziva, you
Dead.
get advantage on the next initiative.
Okay.
you only see dead guards. Nothing else. You see the large were shark. He's wielding a massive great axe. His mouth is bloodied, and he looks around. His the eyes are doing the the shark thing where it's just all black. And there is a were crocodile right next to him. That's just kind of like keeping him calm. You see Dr. Rudolph von Richten talking with a woman in her early 30s, and Ismark the Lesser is here. The woman in her early 30s seems to have is also covered in like a ton of weaponry. She's got a hand crossbow in one hand, and on her belt is a large scimitar. And her left leg seems to be made entirely of brass and has whirring cogs and such in the joints. Rudolph sees you arrive, waves you over, and looks up at the rest of the towering castle. For whatever's sake, I'm gonna send you all the map that shows like the height of Castle Ravenloft. It's a good 300 feet to the top. Nope, that's the Barovian buildings. Where was it? Oh, I can't show it to you. Alright, fine. That's fine. Anyway, you see three towers kind of stick out of the top of this castle. Can somebody give me a perception check?
Who is the highest among us?
No.
That'd be me, probably. 15.
Eris, you look up. Lightning strikes across the sky, and in the towers you see a flash of light, and there's like a bunch of people on the towers. When the light is gone, all you see are the like. You ever seen an animal in the darkness look at you? Glint with glints in their eyes. You just see the glint of the eyes as they vanish one by one.
That's a lot of creatures up there. We were warned of gargoyles being here too.
Do you think they work full time or are they contractors? Nothing. Another life.
Von Richten, good, you're here. We were hoping you would make it like earlier, but as you can see, he kind of motions to the rest of the dead and injured. We've secured the courtyard so far.
That's good.
Haven't even bothered with the front door.
Should we go in the front door?
I think that's the plan, isn't it? I'd rather have you all be a vanguard of some sort. We'll follow in after you and maybe secure a few rooms. Maybe then we can make, I don't know, safe spaces for you to rest. Though I can't guarantee them for long though. With the help of the Were tribe, the Blood Hunters, we've been able to hold off any vampire attacks recently. There has been a counterattack. Though I would be careful in there. Really, all we've heard so far, and it's as you get closer to the front door, you hear it. you hear an organ being played.
Oh, so moody.
Dramatic.
Uh, what's your apprentice's name?
Oh yes, my name is Esmeralda. Fuck, that's the last name.
Esmeralda. Fuck. Okay.
That's a-
Esmeralda de Veneer. D apostrophe Avenir.
I guess open the front door.
Front door is actually in there, right there.
Oh,
You see
I am on the roof.
yeah, but it kind of like curves inward. Like the door is underneath the various
Oh,
things.
roof.
You guys don't see the dotted line?
No.
Nope.
All I see is
Nope.
that we're on the roof.
I mean,
Yep.
it looks like there's like this right here.
No.
No, there's nothing there.
Then I'll move
Other
you
than that,
back.
is its roof.
Then I will move you to the next page. Then the next map.
Yep, there we go.
There we go.
And I decided that I was gonna open the front. Hi.
Right there, good.
No, don't open the door. The door doesn't open.
Oh. I did say open the door.
I wonder what's gonna happen
You
on the other
reach-
side of that door.
Why wasn't the door locked? You reach for the door. It's locked.
Hmm.
Open sesame.
I will.
There's a large golden knocker.
Oh, then I knock.
You knock. There's a large echoing through the hall, or echoing through the area. You hear footsteps on the other side of the door, and then they open.
Hi.
I see the prodigal daughter has returned, both literal, and he looks over at Ziva and other words.
But
I'd rather not be rude to potential guests. My name is Rahadin. I am Lord Strahd's butler. I believe we met back in the Amber Temple.
You're the one that sacrificed that frog.
Yes.
Huh.
And were you the one that looked through the eyeball?
It was a tooth, but yes.
Tooth. Anyway, Master Strahd is expecting you.
I assumed as much.
Please follow me. He moves to the other side of the room, opens this door. A fine banquet has been laid out for you. If you follow me this way to the banquet hall, Master Strahd has words he'd like to say. See Strahd in this banquet hall playing on a massive organ. I'm just gonna say he's playing Phantom of the Opera because that's the only organ song I can think of.
Midnight Sonata.
Toccata Fugue in D.
I feel like Midnight Sonata would be fit a little better, but that's just me.
No, it's gotta be dramatic because
Oh, Moonlight
Strahd's a
Sonata
drama queen.
is dramatic.
He is a drama queen, but also like a theater kid.
Oh, that's fine.
Strahd is like Strahd is a theater kid for sure.
Before you is a lavish banquet. That looks a little wrong. Those with high passive perception will see through a not well-made illusion and see that underneath a hologram of some sorts is I don't know a better word for it is a bunch of just corpse flesh, dead people, a bowl full of hands, a head with an apple shoved in the mouth, a torso where a turkey dinner is supposed to be, bowls filled with blood, and such.
Hmm.
And Ziva, or not Ziva, Eris, give me a wisdom saving throw to resist the urge to drink the blood. You hold your composure. Rahadin motions you to enter the room, but he does not move.
I go in and I sit on the end of the table at the head. Like big flourish of my ridiculous ball gown. Sit down.
That ball gown really suits you right now.
Thank you.
I sit down on the right-hand side of Ziva, and you kind of notice that Eris's posture kind of shifts a little bit.
And yeah, the table's not sized to raft. I'm sorry.
We have imagination, Zach.
Yeah, yeah. As you all enter, Rahidin closes the doors behind you. And Strahd finishes his song with a crescendo, ending abruptly. And he takes a moment and just sits there. So, how about we finish this? Turns around slightly, and you can easily see that this isn't the real Strahd. There's a slight flicker to his image. I see I have let you enter my abode, of my own free will.
You're also not one to actually use a fake version of oneself to accompany certain guests.
Well, I couldn't have you... We couldn't... It's not going to be a proper fight if you kill me beforehand, is it? I needed a good look at all of you to gauge what I should and shouldn't take. And I see
You're
now
a
that
fool
I'm
for
going
not keeping an eye on us through this entire adventure. Then,
if you think I haven't kept an eye on you, you're wrong. I mean, you killed the woman who birthed me. Well, birthed is a long term.
Mm.
She was just a midwife.
then why
Gracie's a
the
bed bug.
charade?
Hmm?
Then why the charade? Wouldn't you just want to kill us here and now?
There's no sport in that.
Also, he wants to be a dramatic bitch about it.
It's very you,
Exactly.
dramatic bitch. I hate it.
Well, I suppose I had to get my flair for the dramatic from somewhere. Zarovich's, apparently.
I thought you got that from being gay.
Miguelia, that's
That's
different
the source
side
of my
coin.
power. That's
It's
the
a different
source
side
of my
the coin.
power.
That's true.
But another reason I wished to look over all of you before, doing an actual fight. What have I done to wrong any of you?
You're stinky.
No, well, my
Literally-
supposed daughter is a parent, and then there's my sire, who ran away, and has only come back recently. But I have questions about the Gith, the cleric of a war goddess, the dog. Why do you smell like dog?
Hey, fuck
She's
you. It's a
very
temporary
loyal.
condition.
And the bugbear. I have done nothing to the rest of you. You can leave if you so like. I'll even let you take a handful of whatever treasure you'd like.
Counterpoint.
What is
You're stinky. You're a rapist. Nobody likes you here. And also, we came here to flip your home because you're literally the worst.
Michelina, I want to go home.
Shut up, sir.
I want to go home.
Sir, you don't want to go home. It's not right.
Well then, in the meantime, you'll have to find me. I can't make it that easy. I have an army in and of itself here in my castle. Find me, defeat me, and maybe I'll even think about sending you home. All of you. Good luck.
I grab a piece of silverware and throw it at him.
It goes right through him. It doesn't stop. It just hits the organ and just slams on the ground. Do you have any idea how expensive that, he points at the silverware, and that is?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost near as much what we've done to so many people here.
Halberd the organ.
Halberd the organ. Give me an attack roll.
I am. I am.
Even if at the end of the day we don't manage to kill Strahd, we could still just fuck up his shit, like pillage.
Yeah, like
Scorched earth.
21 against the organ. How strong is the organ?
Organ, that hits.
16 on the organ.
16 damage, and the organ just moves to the side slightly. Seems to be lighter than it looks, and then you see a secret door behind it.
Michelina, did you know that was there?
Michelina, you're so perceptive.
Yes.
Oh, and then the Strahd image vanishes.
I always
Fucking
knew
asshole.
it was there.
I believe you. I think you just sniffed it out with your nose.
I have a nose like
I
that.
don't. My insight's 19.
But with that first introduction, and I'm gonna open the secret door so you guys can see into it. I'm gonna end the session for today.
Me.
Why you gotta tease me like that?
Because the next session is gonna be a long one.
Because the next session, I gotta fucking read some shit. You have no idea how many traps are in here.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
We've been in here before. I think I have an idea.
That's true. We did
Yeah.
come here for Strahd Must Die.
Oh, yeah,
I made a
did.
reference to it.
Yep.
Right. You did come here for Strahd Must Die.
Mhm.
Is your backup character the accountant?
The lawyer, first of
Oh,
all.
sorry.
I've never played an accountant. I just do that in real life. I just roleplay an accountant in real life.
But you're fresh. You're ready for a fight. You're in the middle of the lion's den.
Ooh.
I know there's
Yay.
gargoyles or whatever rock people above us right now.
I'm gonna meet Quasimodo.
Unless Zach anticipates us knowing this area already and threw in some different shit.
Just mixes things around a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, that would keep us on our toes. Keeps it fresh every time.
It's roguelike.
It's roguelike. Anyway, honestly, I didn't think that what's her name was at so little health so soon for the fight. Who?
Papa
Lasagna. Baba Lasagna. She was like,
And
she only got an AC of 15. You guys hit her every fucking time.
I don't know
Yep.
what it was, but I also felt like we were missing something. But that was just me.
In that
I mean-
combat,
In that fight, yeah.
In
there
that
was a
feel
bunch
fight.
of like
I
the
remember
enemy
last
didn't have
session, like there was something that was going on. It was supposed to be like more dramatic towards the end. Like there was something that was going on, but I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, it was
something.
2 weeks
matter.
before, so I couldn't remember either.
I recorded it all, so if we needed to, I can always bring that back up.
The fact that there's 2 or so people down, 2 or 3 people down.
No, there was something else that was going on too.
Something else.
Mhm. I just realized that I missed the opportunity to name my baby Yaga Gnocchi.
Gnocchi? Why don't you just refit? Name him Gnocchi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like in
lasagna? Gnocchi? Come on.
Listen, it's don't you get like when you have a child, you get like the one when they ask you when the child's just like popped out. But don't they give you a little bit to go like actually that was a stupid name?
Yeah, you don't have to like sign the birth certificate immediately. You don't have to fill all that stuff out immediately.
Ah. So you didn't sign your certificate yet for
For little Gnocchi.
yeah.
Eventually he's gonna figure out polymorph.
On whom?
Eventually. I'm gonna say, here, I can give. Where is the.
Damn it, I have that fucking theme stuck in my head.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. It
Good.
was 10 years old.
But thank you all for playing tonight.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Zach.
Yay!
Thank you.
And thank y'all for moving to Tuesday. It's for me because I'm a baby, and starting next week I have to teach at 7 a.m. on Fridays.
Don't apologize for having a job.
Oh, okay, then I'm not sorry I have a job.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
your fault, Jen.
Yeah.
Never apologize.
No, but you will have to apologize for sleeping.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm sorry in advance for the sleeping I'm about to go do.
Don't listen to Zombie Boy over there, alright?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat birthday cake, so I will see you
Oh
guys.
yeah.
Birthday cake.
Bye.
Birthday boy.
Birthday cake.
Bye.
Wait, wait.